Well, folks, as you can see, the tent has been removed, very evidently. So now I'm back at Hyundai getting my front license plate put on so I can get this ticket taken care of. So Traylor's being dropped off at the airport. He's going to Tulsa, and I'm adventuring around Sacramento for a few hours. So what dangers could be done there? I don't know. We'll find out. So, back at Hyundai. They didn't order the right bracket the other day. This is legitimately my 4th time dealing with them. The first time was a phone call. This is my 3rd visit here. So I'm pretty well familiar with where it's at right now. But yeah, if you guys can see, I actually, maybe, nope, you can't see it. I actually had to come back to have it put on. So 4th/3rd time was the charm, kind of. But I have my bracket put on, so now I can go get that ticket taken care of. So, thank God. But I got some fun other stuff I'm going to take you guys to today. So yeah, let me show you some unseen hidden treasures of Sacramento. So guys, so Tori and I were hanging out last June, and because of lockdown, we're kind of like, well, what do we do? You know, we wanted to hang out, we wanted to see each other, because I had told her I would kind of keep in touch since she was going to be out here for a little while. And then that never happened, so I was like, hey, let's go do something in Sac. So we looked on Atlas Obscura and found some really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. But we came over to the riverside here. We're kind of coming down this riverside. I do not like the sunlight here, for the record. And found this really cool sculpture. So it kind of looks like a group of trees, but it's all made out of mirrors, and if you can probably tell, the mirrors actually move, so it looks like leaves on a tree. It's because everything is hung on like this, so it kind of moves. So yeah, he designed these like trees, and I don't know, he used some really high-tech computer imagery or something to kind of come up with the actual logistics of this concept. But basically he designed these trees, and then he kind of put all these like mirrors on there so that they would move with the wind to kind of look like the leaves on a tree. So yeah, I thought this was pretty fantastic. Probably one of the coolest pieces of art I've ever seen, especially public art. I mean, this is more like something I'd see in like an art museum. It's amazing that they put it out here, although I have to say people are dumb and they've decided to remove the mirrors. Don't do that, folks. This is public art. Don't destroy it. Oh, right over here. Boom. Oh, yeah, right here. All gone. Don't do that. Don't be ridiculous. Save the public art for everyone else. I'm just really impressed with this. I just think it is really cool. I think it looks great. Definitely a very complex concept. And yeah, very cool. So now we're off to another hidden attraction. Actually, no. Actually, there's somewhere else I've got to go first, I think. We'll see. We'll see where we end up next, but we're going to end up at one of 2 places. And then on the way home, we're going to go somewhere else. So Yep.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. Are both of these for mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a good one.
You as well, thank you. Folks, I have not had this, I think, since San Francisco. I think since that vlog where I took the Norwegians to the airport because of COVID. I think that's the last time I've had Chick-fil-A, because we don't have Chick-fil-A in Redding. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's bad, but we have to deal with it. So I'm very excited. So I got food for today and food for tomorrow. Thrilled. Plus, when I pick Traylor up from the airport, we're coming back here. So that's it. That's the story. So yeah, love Chick-fil-A. Sad we don't get to have it more often, but happy to have it now. Folks, that was amazing. Oh, that was so good. Spicy chicken sandwich deluxe. It's fantastic. So, yeah. But we have 2 more places to go before this vlog is over. So I'm gonna take you off, like, outside of Sacramento. Like, you would not find this place if you didn't know it was there and you were not looking for it, okay? Off to the middle of nowhere. Okay, guys, so this Riverboat was once owned by John Wayne, and he used it in one of his movies called Blood Alley with Lauren Bacall, and he sold it after a little while to a entertainment group to use for riverboat cruises, and then it burnt up and they couldn't repair it. So it's just off here, off the side of the river, grounded in Sacramento. Well, we're a little bit outside of Sacramento if you didn't notice from all of the farmland. But anyway, yeah, you just wouldn't know this was here unless you were looking for it. I mean, we're out there, folks. This is out there. But for you guys, I'll put geographic coordinates in the description. So if this is something you want to go see, you can find it. And yeah, I consider this to be a very productive day. I got my bracket taken care of. Well, Traylor was dropped off at the airport. Bracket was taken care of. I've had Chick-fil-A. Went and saw the sculpture and enjoyed the beautiful weather here in Sacramento, which is 60 degrees, which is good with bright sunshine. And now I have seen the Riverboat. So I feel like this has been a very productive trip. And we've got one more place to go. And actually, I've never been to this place. So will be a first time for all of us. So let's go see it. So I just found out about this week, and I thought this would be a great place to end the vlog. So if anybody can tell me where this shows up, you get bonus points. Ding, ding, ding. Anybody? Any takers? This was the courthouse used for the exteriors of To Kill a Mockingbird. Now this courthouse was designed in the style of a southern courthouse, even though it's in Northern California. And in fact, by the way, second oldest continually used courthouse in the state. So they filmed here rather than in Monroeville, Alabama, which is where the courthouse the book was inspired by. And the interiors were shot on a lot in Hollywood. So yeah, just kind of a random little tidbit off the highway. And I thought it was pretty fantastic. So I hope you did too. A little tidbit on my experience with To Kill a Mockingbird. I didn't read the book, didn't have to read the book in school. So last year, my family and I, when we were going to New York, we were going to see To Kill a Mockingbird on Broadway, and so I didn't have any experience with it, so I actually read the screenplay, published screenplay, and then I turned around and got to see the Broadway play when we went, and, you know, Jeff Daniels was in it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I didn't actually watch the film To Kill a Mockingbird until earlier this year, so I kind of did the opposite of what most people do. In fact, I'm probably the only person in the world that saw the Broadway show before seeing the film. They actually have orange trees outside the courthouse, which I think is pretty fantastic. Very interesting little bit of California history, movie history, literary history. And I kind of think there's a little bit of controversy about this because I know a lot of people online believe that this was actually shot in Alabama. Like, I think even the townspeople thought the interiors were recreated so accurately that they had to have shot in Alabama. But from what I understand online, this was the exterior of the courthouse. So yeah, so don't shoot me about that, but this is the research that I have done that shows this was the courthouse. So exciting stuff in Northern California. So this has been an exciting day, guys. Just kind of seeing these unknown, unmarked jewels of Northern California, Sacramento area. And I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. Stay safe and sweet dreams.